We all want to eat healthily, but sometimes we're not sure how. Well, here is a guide to help you. You can call it Flowers. It's a way that helps you choose foods that support your health and well-being. Flowers stands for fresh, local, organic, whole, essential, reliable, and seasonal. Let's look at why these 7 factors are important. F stands for fresh. Choose fresh foods over stored and refrigerated ones. Avoid preserved items like pickles or prepped meals that sit in the fridge for days. Stale, wilted, overripe, or rotten foods should never be consumed because they are considered tamasic, which in Ayurveda diminishes life energy. Tamas in Sanskrit stands for darkness. When you consume these foods, your inner glow diminishes, your life force decreases. Avoid processed, instant, microwavable, packaged and flavored foods, for instance your pot noodles. They may satisfy your hunger and your taste buds, but they do not supply your body with any of the nutrients it needs. It may be difficult for you to change your daily habits and lifestyle immediately, but focus on one change at a time. You will notice that progress is possible. Remember, common sense is more valuable than convenience. Why consume something harmful simply because it tastes good? Like a slow poison, foods lacking life force or prana reduce your vitality over time. Whenever possible, prefer natural over man-made ingredients. The body, being a product of nature, thrives on natural foods, especially home-cooked meals, because you know the ingredients that go into them. Avoid packaged foods as much as you can, or consume them in strict moderation when you cannot avoid them altogether. When you get back to your normal routine, try to detox your body and compensate with plenty of fresh fruits and veggies. L for local. Eating local is essential for health. It is common for people to toss their exotic vegetables into their stir fries and fruits into their juices and make a variety of soups and salads with those veggies that have traveled by air thousands of miles. While they were originally nutritious, days of traveling long distances leave them with no nutritional value because the micronutrient content is delicately preserved in the moisture of vegetables and is easily lost in transit in a few days, and not to mention the days they spend in the storehouses and then the supermarket shelves. This process usually takes a few weeks and is sure enough to strip them of all the essential nutrients and minerals. And what about the days they are refrigerated at our homes after they are bought? So, what we are eating might appear healthy, but it's just lifeless and incapable of giving you health and vitality. So prefer local foods from farmers' markets and consume them in a span of 1 or 2 days. In this way, they retain better quality and are rich in the minerals and vitamins that support your body, and they adapt well to your digestion and metabolism as they align to the environment around you. O for organic. Organic foods are grown naturally without harmful fertilizers, pesticides, or growth hormones. Fortified foods marketed as enhanced are often products of manipulation, with nutrients added back after being stripped away in processing, and they do not have any health benefits. Artificially grown foods may make them look attractive, but they are harmful without a doubt. Avoid these products and choose foods that are as close to their natural state as possible. Your body recognizes and utilizes only naturally grown foods more effectively, and anything that has been manipulated or artificial ends up in the body's channels as toxins, even though it is edible. So, make sure you process these organic foods minimally, just enough to aid in digestion. Learn to savor the true flavors of natural organic foods. This will help you appreciate their value, and you will start noticing the differences when compared to artificially flavored or processed alternatives. W for whole. Whole foods like grains, fruits and vegetables in their natural forms retain their complete nutritional profile, unlike refined or processed options. Restaurants use processed ingredients because they focus on taste, which is often equated to their quality. But Convenience-driven processing often sacrifices nutrition. They may be safe and hygienic, but nowhere close to nutritious. So it's always best to eat at home. When you eat whole foods unaltered by processing, you get the full range of their nutrients and health benefits. E4 essential. Before eating, ask yourself if the food provides any of the essential nutrients your body truly needs. Foods rich in essential nutrients keep you energized, focused, and supporting your immunity and long-term health. Nutrient-dense choices prevent deficiencies, reduce the risk of chronic disease, and promote sustained energy. An essential approach also asks whether eating is necessary at that moment. If you're not hungry, it may be best to skip it. R for reliable. Reliable foods are those with dependable quality, sourcing, and processing. Foods that come from reliable, traceable origins are beneficial for health, even if they are not branded. In olden days, it was easier to figure out where your grains, fruits, and vegetables came from. But in today's market, many foods are manipulated to appear natural and often come from complex processes that compromise reliability. When you choose reliable, minimally processed foods, you're choosing to nourish your body with confidence. Always ask where your food comes from and avoid overly complex or artificial sources. Keep it simple, even if it is against the trend. This wisdom is essential to avoid the trap of modern food manufacturers. S for seasonal. Seasonal foods are harvested at their peak and offer the freshest flavors and highest nutritional value. These foods fulfill your body's seasonal needs and are essential for long-term immunity and health. They are crucial in preventing lifestyle diseases. Seasonal foods, for instance, cooling foods like watermelon in summer and warming foods like sweet potatoes in winter, perfectly suit the body's energy levels and nutritional requirements during the respective seasons. Seasonal eating not only nourishes your body but also supports the environment by reducing the need for long-distance transportation and excessive energy use. Seasonal choices also strengthen local farming and sustainability, helping you connect with nature and enjoy vibrant, nutrient-rich foods that sustain health and balance. Remember, flowers helps you make thoughtful, sustainable, and nourishing choices.